Hello and welcome back to the channel. I'm OP, and in today's episode, we'll be going over the 10 greatest players heading into Worlds 2023. Without further delay, let's dive straight into the action.
On to the Braga, see if he can get Miro ahead with the Rift Tower that's about to time out. No one on BLG is here, which is why we're getting the quick TP coming through from Bin, and even looking at Yagao in this top side. But that does leave Elk in this mid to get a ton of poke damage off, and you just can't step up with this Zaya at all.
Almost 2,000 gold from plays as Elk. Oh my days! What is that damage onto Lions? And the flash burn as well. I mean, if Elk wasn't strong enough already, a bonus kill chucked in there. Keeps him safe as they find an engage onto Tien instead. This is huge. Tien forced the flash, looking for the Magnet Storm, but punted against the wall again. Turns golden as On gets both of the carries, and he drops Rookie in! On, you magnificent beast! And now the rest of the fight is all down to Jackie Love. A hook in from Mark. Can Jackie carry as a triple comes out from Elk? And the feathers, are they enough? He's into the GA. It's a quadra for Elk. Jackie tries to put him in the grave, but there's no stopping him. The king of the forest.
Elk gets the pentakill for the summer playoffs. One final push and one step closer to the summer finals. They will be going to the upper bracket finals first, but it was always going to be Elk versus Jackie Love, and that final fight delivered Munch.
My God, Elk versus Jackie Love. What a matchup to witness. And what a way for it to end. Yagao take a bow after this game as well. BLG will make it to the upper bracket finals. They remind
Trying to play back and forth, has left the Dragon as they know G2 started this.
There we go.
Yeah, but now look, BLG, they're fine walking in here. There isn't a huge amount of vision, but
Nature's God's been used. Reminder, Wind Wall's still available. Baron's gone so low. Inside the pit, G2 have secured a McCann. They finish the fight.
Oh my God.
Vigil has done so much damage. The Cyclone behind Elk is wrecking G2 eSports, and they are dominating.
you wanted a Baron throw, and
Now Elk in trouble against Bobo, but he's stacking up those feathers, the clone, or at least the mimic. Now Yagao goes in over the wall. They've tried to find Lee, but they can't get him. Bobo picks up one. There's two down for BLG. Here comes the Lambs respite, but it's not enough at this point. They're going to try to flash out. The chakrams are stacking. He tries to go in. It's a triple, and Elk will decimate a population. Population EDG with a quadra kill for the
here, but now the Elder could be in trouble. It's been started. As now Showmaker on a flank. Kana moving up from the southern side here. Does still have the equalizer up and available as Kiin.
They don't know where it's found now.
Yeah, Showmaker gets himself into the pit as now the hook is going to connect onto Bible. He takes so much damage from aiming. It's really starting to hurt. And now, battle lines once again drawn.
Kiin is Dominus.
He has. The pre-Dominus does come through and not getting a lot of value here as the distortion going to be returned to. That was a little bit dangerous there from Showmaker.
Doesn't have his ult.
This Elder is starting to get really low as there's the Magnet Storm. Bible gets into the backline. He goes golden. The equalizer is just massive. Down to the GA goes the Renekton as Bible is taken out. Cuz is going to fall as well, though, as Kiin running amok in this backline. And he's going to be able to take down the Aphelios. Kiin, the golden canner is going to be there, but it's not enough. And KT, they will tear them apart in the end. And it looked like it was going kind of all right until it was a disaster for D+.
It is a lot of damage though, because KT has 4 dragons.
Charm in onto Bertle. Has Cuz in a little bit of trouble here, but he is followed up. Nice stopwatch for Willer, but will he survive from here as he goes in onto Bertle, trying to make a play here onto the Cassante, who is just draining in life, goes into the zone plate, and a massive Kiin ultimate again. Envy is just on the run, but down he goes! They lose the Aphelios, and that should be the nail in the coffin. They finally get the fight. They
popularized it, as you can see here. Faker is 10-0 on the pick this season. This is kind of going back to...
This is overall.
Yeah. Okay, that's right. I was going to say, that seems a bit high for this season.
Uh-oh. Slow down here on the Zeus. He was trying to get Meganar. I don't know if he's going to get it. Flash in! First blood to Kiin!
Uh-oh.
A solo kill in the top lane!
And this was the one angle You know, that you're thinking if you're a KT fan, maybe you could get an advantage here, but it's like, okay, Kiin is second best top laner.
Edge of Night is done here for Zeus as well, who's lurking in that flank angle. Kiin also over the wall is going to wander over this ward as Gumayushi in the back of the pit. Carrier is going to get hooked by Lahens. They want that headbutt on cooldown before they go for any sort of engage. As Faker looking for an angle. There's a Pop Blossom onto 3. They dive into the back line and BDD just explodes. Lahens trying to get the work done, and it's actually a triple kill for Kiin, who's the one that's saying, remember me now, Wolf. I think it's the top laner for KT as he's hunting them down. I thought that this was for sure going to be T1 taking the team fight, but this Crocodile has a much fuller wallet.
Oh man, the big wallet on that Croc. Zeus is going to get taken out here. They give the kill. Right, he took his hands off the keyboard and everything. He is chilling right now. He is chilling. Yagao, please. There's only so much I can do, and here we go. Will this work? Will it work? Will it work? It will! And that's what you want to be seeing, Yagao. Patient as ever. Gets himself his kill. The hunt.
Perfectly honest, with that Umbral Glaive, and are they going to be able to get this Lucian out? He's actually feeling aggressive, goes forward with the culling, and actually goes right in with the movement to try and kill off this. Yagao with a fadeaway Q. Nicely done there.
Not too dissimilar to how we've seen a couple of BLG's plays and how they want to find advantages. Good stun onto Chovy, and right here, he's waiting for one last spell. He's just too close, burning down to Tibbers. That Q just barely missing onto Yagao.
And that is Rumble all gone, so if BLG want to, they can start the Baron.
That's not where that spawns. That's not where that spawns. That's not where that spawns.
Oh, he's the plant.
Yeah, he needs to be a little bit further down, and he could maybe go for it. But I mean, this is just a straight up Baron at 20 minutes. That's why they're kind of like pushing for this right now. And look at him on the camera. He took his hands off the keyboard and everything. He is chilling right now. He is chilling. Yagao, please. There's only so much I can do, and here we go. Will this work? Will it work? Will it work? It will! And that's what you want to be seeing, Yagao. Patient as ever. Gets himself his kill. The Hunter finds.
Threatening in the mid lane, though, and this is what BLG want. Long-range, non-committal.
So you saw BLG, they survived that cast of the Ornn ultimate. It's at its third rank, it'll be a low cooldown, but BLG, they can use that timing window nonetheless.
Oh, they're just going to pull him in. He can't ult if he's dead. That's what BLG say, but they all die as well. Scout doing so much work as Gala jumps in to finish off. Double kill for Gala as he looks for Bin as well. That's GA, but no reset to try and get onto On. He can just auto him though. The Hex Splash is too slow, but Bin turns him into shreds. Triple kill instantly on the Renekton, and that's going to be game.
That should have been the game-saving play from Scout and Gala, but there's a bin waiting for them. They're thrown into it in game 2. What madness!
The wall, but Tien cannot get it, and he will be followed by the Vi. Now they can look for Meganar on the bin. They're going to see the feathers going flying, and Bin finds it! That's it! That's the game! They need to try and kill off this area. They will! They eventually get them down, but the Xayah has fallen as well. Bin doing so much. It's all on Ching Tien right now, but he shall not survive. And it's a 5-for-1. BLG will 2-0 top eSports.
5-for-0 trade, and Bin coming in. Coldbreaker now lands a 4-man ultimate, and this is going to be their
waiting blood. That W's not available. Everyone on top of Bin giving them the shy treatment. What? Needlework! That's the energy.
Takes down so much healing. He already had that Leeching Leer. He has some Omnivamp available to him. And then the AoE starts to rip. It's a miscalculation by Weibo, but only by tens of HP, but that amount is
one that matters. 369, Bin unspotted as of yet. Will they be able to get onto him? Now they finally see the Jax. The fight's still going. The tanky front line is there. He brings him back into the waiting arms of Ruler. He's now legendary, hand delivered. The ulti from the Aphelios goes wide, but they jump into the backside and they take out the Lulu, but I don't think it matters because Ruler is still uncontested. Shun can't keep going, and Ruler stacking, looking for the angle. 369 with a pullback. He finds it immediately. Elk barely able to make it on Simply. It's Elk versus the world. Can he get this done? Shun with a poke damage will finally get cut down. Elk and On the bottom lane of BLG. The last two left standing. devastating. They have to try to get it done, but they don't have the damage. They don't have the power, and they certainly don't have Ruler. They're standing tall. They're going to take the dragon.
Questions were asked whether JDG were going to show up at MSI, and they have been silenced. JDG are a fighting machine, and they just won't stop.
9-0-6, 3 straight games. This man is dominating. And again, you know, Ben has this great angle, and you think maybe there's an opportunity to make something happen. But JDG collapsed immediately, bursting down Yagao so incredibly low. So even though Ben arrives, they're not really on the same page to be able to follow it up. 369 brings it back over the wall. They get that kill on Yagao. In goes Ben, but there's no one there to really follow up. There's no one there to really finish off the fight.
They engage in the pip though. They're trying to go on towards the Thresh, not quite able to do so, but yeah, I mean, great follow-up here for JDG, and the fact again, like where they chose to fight makes it so difficult for Elk to get into this fight. Like, yes, he's got the Calibrum, but he's taken a couple of pop shots every so often, even his ult going.
6ix9ine level 2 first here, but Aki in the wings. Shanji pulls 369 back in, goes for the re-engage. It's a big extended 1v1 as Aki doesn't know which path to take. Well, in unseen for the time being. The knockback again from Shanji. 369, he's over exit, and now Aki follows the flash with the twisted advance. It's going to be a kill for Shanji. No, the flash actually from Aki. Wait, 369's walking away. How the hell has he got away with that? Aki next on the chopping block as Kanavi finds first blood.
He must have been on 1 HP. Like, my God. 369 getting so
stable as a rock in the top side, just about gets away with that play and draws 2 flashes out for the attempt.
Maybe the most clutch Gragas stun I've ever seen in my life there with the body slam to walk away. And in the meantime, JDG are like, okay, well, you've got 2 players top side, 369's soaking all of that pressure. We'll grab ourselves an Ocean Drake to start this one off. And now you start seeing these trades. The reason Gragas was picked into Jack's right, it's really hard to get that counter-strike stun off.
It's the nullifying lane, and oh, it's more than a nullifying lane! It's more than that!
6ix9ine! He is absolutely rolling 9s today. It's more about the big picture, I'd say.
Yeah, and that's the thing for me, right? Because we gotta go back and look at this solo kill again, because if this is happening in lane, when you have this Jax who we've called out as being so important to NIP, falling behind, losing this lane, then you have to start wondering if this early game isn't going.
He's gonna get him out! Mystic's gonna get him out! Oh my God, he goes to the last code. You guys trying to chase with the chase, but he's out of that! Mystic saves the day! Oh no! Wait, it's not mission impossible.
It's not even over. It's a bot lane roam.
It was all to self the dive.
No!
What extent is absolutely bodied. What is that?
Well, our Doggo could actually get caught off guard by this. Kanavi's even going to go over the back of the Dragon Pit wall to avoid any ward in the Tri-Brush, so he is looking for an aggressive pathing in here.
And this is the kind of stranglehold that JDG always look to grab. And Doggo and Sword Art, they are the primary focus. You got the initial knockup and more CC to follow. One more auto, and it's actually the cow who has the horns this time. Sword Art's gonna give that flash. That's all 4 summoner spells burned by Ultra Prime, and that's an easy peasy 2 kills for JDG on the bot lane.
Oh my God, this is great, isn't it? This is amazing pathing from
towards this bot side when Impact has no TP from earlier. This is the flank from Kanavi. Yagao comes in, but it's all reset city.
Yeah, it's so great, especially because EG had already used all of their cooldowns onto the Sejuani. So you can see here, Kanavi just waiting for the angle that goes in. Such a great ult over the wall to make sure he can get on the targets of Evil Geniuses. And it might be a bit of an extended chase, but once he gets that first reset, he's just able to keep going as Yagao cleaning up on the opposite side of the fight.
And that's the thing, this is the struggle of the EG composition. If anyone mispositions people for a brief moment, JDG can pull a trigger. There's no trigger for EG. Nope. You come into them, they got a big...
To return to the plate from Knight. He's still quite far away from this one.
Getting orbs ready.
Yeah, getting orbs ready. He's on the flank as Kanavi gets a great kick across the whole team, but he's knocked up himself and should be taken down here, surviving for so long. Kanavi walks away. How the hell did he survive that? And in the meantime, the whole of top esports have been obliterated. JDG just keep making the magic happen.
2 games in a row, the coordination on this squad is insane.
having to be feared, maintaining map presence. The one thing LG will have going for them in terms of map pressure is the Jax down in that bottom lane. They're going to try and force through Suicide back with Scout.
3-man Pop Blossom is good. Is they going to try and make this one work? Scout goes golden. There's going to be missing, trying to see if he can get on top of Gala, but an immediate cleanse there from Gala keeps him safe. Moonlight Vigil is only on top of 369, but it's only the one you were going to try and take him out. Double kill coming in here for us.
They're trying again. They want to force us. They have it.
Take a
45
breath.
seconds,
Look to try
round
and
3.
go for it. Round 3, let's fight. 40 seconds on the Elder. LNG, you are knocking on the door of a top 4 as they look to try and make this one work. The Shy goes in. The Shy's getting burnt down, and the Shy's not dead just yet. They've killed Hong. It's a 1-for-1 trade that's still good for Weibo. They've got themselves the base as they look to try and make this one work. Again, the minions have died. They can't end the game.
Oh, what's going on? I mean, they're still waiting. They've got 15 seconds on the buff, but surely Weibo just repeat what they've been doing, but with no shine, maybe tanking is a little bit more difficult. 10 seconds on the Elder.
10 seconds, they're looking for it. Shurima Scout! They found it! It's now ultra light though. These health bars are so damn low, but Zika's got himself the Dragon's War, and that's it. It's over. Weibo are out. LNG are.
He can't make it here in time. There's a lot of execute for LPC.
I mean, that's half his health. It's half his health. Jinzhao over the wall here. Gala Gale forces and then dodges the charm as well. It's clean as hell from Gala, as you would expect. And now to the rest of the team is into the meat grinder. Scout has so much damage. He grabs himself a triple kill. Wait, Decades in the back of the pit. Is this gonna be what I think it's gonna be? Scout with 4. He's had a magnificent Jace performance. We've seen how much the Shock Blast do.
He has flash.
He's shown on the wave. Can he find the Shock Blast? The CC is going to come on in for Tarzan. Surely sacrifices himself for the pentakill.
Scout is back, baby. MVP of Spring, well on his way to contend it for Summer as well. This Jace has been a one-man army in Game 1.
Gonna pause though, because Forge in a bit of trouble. There's the flash. Oh my god! A level 2 solo kill. Scout does it again.
And that window came out of nowhere. Forge felt so secure, just, standing back, farming the way.
The lane difference is insane. Scout did this in Game 1, but this time he finishes the job.
Walking up to hit that minion, I think a little bit overzealous.
Yeah.
That really being the downfall for him.
His opportunity, but that is Soul Point locked down for Gen G, but can they win the team fight is the question. There it is. They dive on forward. Kana looking for a little bit more. Chovy's pretty low. In fact, everyone on Gen G is so low. The flash comes in. There's the Magnus Storm as Kellen finally comes back. And that is a huge engage for D+, but still just grabbing the bottom lane. May not be enough here. As Chovy, he's going to find it. He just wipes the floor with them. Chovy not even going to go down to death as it's a double. And Showmaker now looks for him, but he's not going to get it. Make it a triple.
Chovy has ult. Imagine if Chovy ulted in that team fight. He didn't, by the way, because he got over the wall like a god. And then he's like, are they going to try it? They better not.
Oh, man. Just knows, picks his window. And somehow...
Yeah, he gets the last hit too on the Sand Soldier.
Kenny gonna need to start auto-attacking some things as Chovy doesn't find the knockup. Actually could be important. Wind becomes lightning, comes in as well. Showmaker puts him on the chain.
Can Kana find an angle? He doesn't have flash available here.
Yeah, no flash for the cannon. He's actually just massive. He has dash cannon. He needs to actually look for a flank. I don't think he was actually
There's a Mega Blast Cone.
Oh.
There's 2.
Oh, he could double Mega Blast Cone to get in here.
The Giga Cone.
Oh, will he actually find the angle is the question. Banshee's Veil is going to be popped here. They need to go now. The arrow is going to connect. Now Kenneth's looking for it, but Chovy, he dives in first. Can he find it as the Elder is taken by Gen G? It's massive. Canyon now has to get out of there, and Deft is dead. TK, I think they've just lost the game.
It doesn't matter.
And this play, yeah, Canner actually just didn't
have to stop them from basing. You need to try to get this dragon. We'll see if they can make it happen.
Doran locked up. Glacier Fisher goes wide. Doran looking for the damage on Mickey.
He dashes away once again. The spear dodge, but Doran is low. One more axe would be enough. The TP now coming in from Chovy. He's looking for the flank with the Cosmic Drivers. Peanut is locked up. Pays down towards the bottom side. Peanut shut out of the fight. Pays will dash away, but Chovy on the back line finds one already. He's looking for more. He dives onto Mickey. That's another. The counter TP, but Pays takes another. And Chovy and Pays just dance around on the edge of the abyss. They play with G2. Caps pops the stopwatch. Pays dashes out of vision. And the Frozen Tomb will be your icy grave, Caps.
Chovy very quick to put them back in their place. You can see a numbers advantage starts off the fight for G2. They think that Doran has overstayed his welcome. Pays on low health bars is an easy kill. Han's hesitant to commit the flash, but the second that he does, Peanut sees a window, messes up the Q flash there a little bit, ends up losing his life, but then Chovy has the ultimate full on life, and just look at how he does so much damage. Q connects onto all 4 members of G2, dances back and forth, gets the reset on the ultimate. Pays with the empowered minions as well, assisting him in the skirmish, but the damage isn't quite enough from
be here. Kanavi goes down for a second time as Shadow has arrived. You get 2 kills for Ruler. Angel's here now too. And we got chaos early here, Kitty. As Knight's trying to make it away, does get Vault Breakered in the end. Angel has died to Ruler. One more auto. No, he heals. It's not enough. The fadeaway shot, and Ruler now has 3 kills out of seemingly nowhere. A magician with his hat.
Oh,
Did Shadow shut him down? No! Give him a 4th kill, because why not?
One shot, he's gonna be though. It's the Ignite burning away. Knight can't quite finish the kill. There's now the follow-up anti-engage, and Shun just taken for a ride, and so are the rest of BLG. JDG happy to go under the tower here. Look at them shred through BLG. See ya later. We're back to MSI Finals again. It's domination. A bid TP's back in just to be set up for maybe a second quadra kill. Ruler on a triple already. I think he's bought enough time. I don't think the multi-kill will be there, but it just doesn't matter because Ruler hits double digits, 10-0 at 20 minutes.
Can get Hullbreaker, but needs to be stood away from the
Here he
Here
is.
Knight.
Meteor goes
There
in,
he goes.
Jinjao trying to connect. They're getting Ruler. Big blade caller. Everything goes on to Ruler, and he stands the test of time for now. The rest of JDG have already picked him up. Ruler is still standing. Ruler will not go down, and Ruler outplays them.
That's huge. They're going to go in with the Cyclone, try and jump on the Gala. There's the Pop Blossom though on the backside of this one here, but Gala's already gone down. They're going to get so many more kills off of this. Zika just can't finish off anybody. Ruler with the stopwatch doesn't go down. And then in the blink of an eye, they've got to win the game.
Opportunity to push forward, maybe going to threaten the Baron here, big risk. Syndra waiting over the wall, but there's no jungler, there's no smite. Maybe they can get it done, the hook not quite going to connect. Missing getting lower and lower, these spears just continue to land. Shun making good on the commitment to Nidalee in the draft. That one going in the wide, Ruler hooked up. Ruler able to make it out, a massive scatter. Ruler again just needs to continue free firing, but BLGC, they know that they need to back away. The ulti from Zeri is so key to the damage output, and now they see their opportunity to go in once again. The ult not going to be very effective. Ruler still untouched for now, 369, unkillable. Bin just desperate to get into the backline, but again, the knockbacks just keep coming. Ruler wants to keep dealing damage, and JDG are doing everything in their power to keep him safe.
4 seconds until Kanavi. BLG are trying to burn down the Baron because they know he's coming to bingo in.
Again, the body block there to make sure the Ruler is untouched, but finally a hook's gonna land, but no, again, the scatter! They just will not let Ruler drop! JDG so good at protecting the President, and the President's about to rain hell onto the front line of BLG, but Elf ready now to fire back, red and white, but they're still gonna fight anyway, they don't give a damn! Ruler backed up by the team again, finding a way into the fight. JDG are just too damn good.
In a display of some of the best team fighting we have ever seen, JDG.
Not available just yet. Does he need to be careful?
Immediately, Shun loses half his health. Yagao trying to come in from the side as well as Knight dives forward. And the Manamune Eclipse combo is just too much. You can kill him, but he'll take both your heads. Call an ambulance, but not for Knight. And the golden left hand of Knight just took down Shun and Yagao.
Yep, smushes them into the ground with his sweeper. He knew as soon as he spots Shun there, all in. Hammer form buffs, really, really nice. Takes him out, and then Yagao was trying to peel for him. No hope.
It's been said before, but we'll say it again. This was the night that was promised.
Not the team of the highest rankings that we've seen so far this year, so we thought JDG a little bit inconsistent. They just caught our position, I think.
I know, he came for the flank for this one under Ruler. He'll get the stopwatch out of him. It's an attempt from EDG's Pop Blossom. finally hits the mark, but one of the damage sources, one of the pick sources is dead. Arla's trying, but even as Ruler flashes in, it's too late for that. The snake is hooked in, and another welcome to the...
Thank you for watching until the end. These were the 10 greatest players heading into Worlds 2023. Who's coming out on top this year? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and we'll see you tomorrow. Take care.